Hello, everyone. It's Mike from Downtown Comics here to talk about all the new books releasing on Wednesday, November 7th, 2023. It's another middle of the road week, and so before we begin, downtowncomics.com is the place to go to look at all the comics and covers that are releasing this week, some of which I will not have on this table, so make sure you contact us or contact your store to see if we can get those for you. And then, as obviously that I say every week, wow, that was bad, like, sharing, and subscribing is always appreciated. I love the fact that people are watching these videos because, well, I take the time to make them. So let's get started. We'll start with Marvel. All right, the big gang war is approaching. So this is the last issue before it kicks off. So we have Amazing Spider-Man 37. There's another Disney cover. All right, so we can get that. Our Captain Marvel miniseries, Dark Tempest, ends with number 5. The movie comes out this week. Gods number 2, a surprise hit after the fact. I told everyone it was good. No one listened. Well, they did listen eventually. Guardians of the Galaxy number 8. And we have a brand new Punisher. So let's check out who is taking the place of Frank Castle in the Marvel Universe. So that starts this week. Darth Vader number 40, still part of the Dark Droids event. And High Republic enters what they're calling Phase 3. So this is Phase 3 of the High Republic stories. So we got a new number 1 to launch that. And then the Shadows of Starlight miniseries hits number 2. Thanos is back. He gets a new book. Check that out. Our Uncanny Spider-Man little mini event continues. Marvel Unleashed. There's Bats the dog. Awesome. And then the last issue of our little What If Dark event. So it's the Tomb of Dracula. So What If the Tomb of Dracula. So that ends that little mini event for What If. X-Force is new. And rounding out Marvel, X-Men Red. So yeah, a smaller than normal Marvel week. Let's go to some independents. A lot of Turtles stuff. We've got regular Turtles, number 145. And I guess the road to 150 does begin here. Our Turtle Street Fighter crossover, I believe, ends at number 5. And you can't get enough of Last Ronin. So they're re-releasing the original Last Ronin in a smaller format. It's still bigger than a normal comic, but smaller than original. So if you missed it the first time around, or maybe you want to read it again, they are going to re-release it. There are extras in there, like preview pages, script pages, that kind of stuff. So it is in color, but just the smaller size. So that's number 1. Again, we have Picard's Academy for Star Trek, and Defiant for Star Trek. And then our Scott Snyder Dark Spaces world. This is the Hollywood special number 3. My Little Pony. New Sonic the Hedgehog, number 66. A new book called Zawa. Looked kind of crazy, so I don't know. And Transformers number 2. Number 1 was a big hit. I quite enjoyed it, so looking forward to more Transformers. Sheena number 3. Scorched is our Spawn book this week. Phantom Road number 6. A new book from Image called Petrol Head. Looks like Welcome to the Non-Human Car Race. So it's like Cars, but, you know, science fiction-y. Midlife number 2. We have a Josie and the Pussycats one-shot special. Our Hunt for Skinwalker miniseries hits number 3. And looks like this has been delayed. Mothman is finally out with a new issue. Seems like that should have been out already. Gru, I think that's ending at number 4. Our Firefly the Fall Guys miniseries at number 3. A one-shot Exodus Tales of the Damned. Dark Ride. Creepshow hits number 3 on its new miniseries. We have a new Count Crawley miniseries. This is number 1 of 4 for this one. And our Army of Darkness Forever, number 2. And then The Return of Abbott. This is Abbott 1979, and that is number 2 of that. All right. And moving on to DC. So this week have a couple of big reprints. You get All-Star Comics number 3, The First Justice Society, and you get shiny version if you want, so that's fun. New Batman story arc starts. Is it this? I mean, I think it's this week because this is. Yeah, this must be the start of the new one. Joker's coming. I think this is the start of that. So you may want to pick that up. Birds of Prey number 3. New Blue Beetle. The Fire and Ice miniseries. The Icon versus Hardware. Joker. New Poison Ivy. Always a lot of covers for Poison Ivy. Brand new Shazam. And Superman 78. So based on the Christopher Reeve Superman. The first miniseries was well regarded. They are launching a second one. So this is a brand new 6-issue miniseries. And Batman 89 will be not too far behind with a new miniseries. Lastly, we have a reprint of Wonder Woman number 1. There you go. Wonder Woman number 1 from the 40s. And you get a shiny version if you want. All right, there you go. So not a huge week again. We're just ramping things up. But yeah, once Gang War for Spider-Man gets started, there's some X stuff coming down the pike. So a lot of Marvel events, and then DC's got a big Titans event coming up. So there'll be plenty more. So enjoy. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the store. Bye-bye.